Gymnasium in this opening round 4A volleyball matchup here as the Huskies will take on the Beresford Watchdogs. Huskies coming in with an overall record of 21-9, and Beresford coming in with an overall record of 12-19. And the other game we want to keep a close eye on is Vermilion and Canton. If the Huskies win tonight and Canton would go down in defeat, we'd have a rematch of Vermilion here. Not in Vermilion this time. If Canton would win and the Huskies win, we are going to Canton, and we won't talk about the other outfits. No? Kendall is gone on assignment. We are here with Kristen, and the band is getting us ready to go here in the opening round of 4A volleyball action. The final sets and warm-ups are being taken, and then we'll have our starting lineups. So we'll go lineups here for our Huskies first. Starting lineup for the Huskies is Danica Torres, Sophia Giorgio, Josie Curry, Bentley Kohlbaum, Natalie Heyertz, Alyssa Kitka, Caitlin Van Rocco are the Husky starters. Watchdog starters will be Rachel Zanter, Ireland Fickbaum, Larissa Tiedemann, Savannah Beeson, Maddie Erickson, Eva Scott, and Megan DeLay are your Watchdog starters. The Huskies are coached by Aaron Cooper, assisted by Tammy Gehring and Alicia Loyland. The Watchdogs are coached by Rob Wilson, Lori Greason, and Scott Clunges. I'll read this here quick. Reminder, the broadcasting of these playoff games has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. This activity was brought to you by this station, its advertisers, and the members schools of the South Dakota High School Activity Association. No rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without the express written permission of the South Dakota High School Activities Association, and we will pause for the playing of our national anthem.
The singing of our national anthem by the Point-Jefferson Pit Band and the direction of Mr. Aaron Schmeling.
Well done by the Husky Pep Band and Aaron Schmeling. Kristen, your thoughts going into tonight's opening round action?
Well, rematch here that we saw on September 20th here in the EPJ Husky Gym of these two teams. EPJ was able to take that 3-0, but if you look, the set scores, the first two were relatively close, 25-22, 25-23. Set number 3, the Huskies were able to pull away and ended up winning 25-12, so it created that little bit of separation, but once you get to playoff time, you never know. I mean, you got seniors on both sides of the net. basically playing for their high school careers, so anything goes. We always see some upsets in volleyball when it comes to region action. So the Huskies just need to jump out early, stay aggressive, try and get that emotion away from Beresford right away. If you've ever seen Beresford play, they do play with a lot of emotion. If they can get some energy on their side, they're a lot better team. So the Huskies really got to try to work to limit the Beresford runs and go ahead and push points when they can. Take the easy points when they can, make the aggressive plays when they can, and really just kind of try and take Beresford completely out of the game from the get-go.
Yeah, when you're a higher seed, you don't want to give the underdog any hope. And when you're the underdog, you want to just keep the pressure on the higher seed no matter what. Playing, well, I don't want to say playing in their final home game here, because if the upset happens on the other side of the bracket, they'll be back here again. But the seniors for the Huskies are Alyssa Kitka, Danica Torres, Sophia Giorgio, Josie Curry, and Jez Marie Stokes-Braster. So it's been fun to watch them play, and we hope to have them playing in the postseason yet for quite a while.
Well, and also just a note on Beresford, they're no stranger to upsets. If you remember last year, they upset T-Area, who was the higher seed. I believe T was the second seed last year. Beresford came in as the 7, ended up upsetting them, which is why we were able to host Beresford in the second round last year.
We were a fan of that upset last year.
Yeah, I remember standing on the court and everybody had up on their phones watching the final of that game. So, like I said, Beresford no stranger to upsets. Hopefully the Huskies prevent that from happening here tonight.
Other games in the region are Dakota Valley against Parker, Lennox against T-Area, Canton, Vermilion, as we already mentioned, and then here tonight, Elk Point and Beresford, as we are set to get it started. Kristen, coming off of Halloween last night. I'm always a fan of Halloween. When you got that many scary masks out there, suddenly I don't look so bad.
We had a good time last night going out with Tuck, taking him out trick-or-treating. That was a good time. We always have fun with him. He's quite entertaining, shall we say.
Yeah, he's something, all right.
But it was a good time. Way too much candy, and we don't have to buy candy in my house till probably Valentine's Day, I'm hoping.
No matter where you go, thank you for all the trick-or-treating and candy handed out. We are ready to roll, serving for Beresford, and killed by
Colbaum. That one ended up going long.
Ouch.
Good aggressive swing.
Tiedman on the serve for...
Yep, just long on this side.
The Watchdogs.
Tiedman will serve again. Well, Torres was able to get that one away from Curry with the tip right to the open spot. Nice job there.
They want to get it stopped early.
Yep, Beeson came over to help on that block, and that was right in the open spot. Josie did a good job seeing that, putting that ball away.
Giorgio to serve. And Van Rokel out for Brewer.
Yep, correct. Okay. Oh, Tiedman with the tip that time. Giorgio gets her hands on it, just a little too tall. A little too tall there.
Can feel a little energy on this side here too, so we don't want them to get rolling.
Yeah, you can hear the Beresford crowd beneath us, but Beeson will check out. Namiga checks in now. Service ace there for Namiga. Places that ball right in front of Colbaum that time. Namiga, another senior here for the Watchdogs. She'll serve again. Goes right back to Colbaum. That one tight to the net. Giorgio does a good job getting underneath it, but she went in the net. Yep.
I thought she might get away with it. Well, she was coming out of it.
She said it, but then kind of in her gather step, she put her foot underneath the net that time. So
come in contact with it a little bit there too.
Huskies got to clean up their passing here just a little bit.
There's a good receive.
There we go. Good swing there by Brewer. Dig by Zanter. That was Erickson that sent that ball over. Kitka sends it out to Colbaum this time. Another dig by Zanter. Namiga gets a swing, sends it cross court to Colbaum. To Giorgio. Josie tips that one. Good swing there by Fickbaum. Thought the Huskies trying to transition there from offense to defense. They weren't ready for Fickbaum. Send that one over, and Coach Cooper is going to call and take an early timeout here in set number 1. We'll be right back after this.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
I learned something today from Coach Dillon. He was in today for the kids. He's talking about PAT. I didn't know what that was. He said point after timeout. Get the PAT point. I learned that today, so just throw that out there right now.
Well, obviously the Huskies took the timeout, trying to break that momentum. Beresford Watchdogs want to keep the momentum rolling. Curry tips that one deep. Xanter's there again. Nice swing there by Erickson. Kitka sends outside to Kolbaum with the roll shot to the middle. Tiedman to Naminga. Tiedman will send that ball deep to Kitka. Giorgio outside to Kolbaum again, and that one is touched.
Oh, Zeller called the tip. Nice.
Yep.
That was good movement out of the timeout there, too.
That wasn't much of a tip, but Beresford knew they tipped it as soon as they did it. So.
Yep, nobody said anything.
Pirates back in the front row.
Kitka serving.
Xanter again. I have a feeling we're going to call her name a lot tonight on the Beresford side. Oh, nice save there by Giorgio.
And stayed out of the net that time.
Pirates
nice
pushes to Naminga, who finds the open spot. That's not a play you see real often. But Naminga being a senior.
Saw the opening.
Yeah,
in that corner.
she's played a lot of volleyball. Huskies definitely did not see that coming.
Xanter, a good player.
Smart play there by the senior. Checking in for the Watchdogs, Megan DeLay in the front row. Xanter back to serve. Brewer hits that ball over. Naminga's there. Tiedman to DeLay. Dig by Torres. Back set by Giorgio. Nice job there by Brewer, but Naminga saves it. Xanter. Tiedman sends it over. Kick up. Passes it up to Giorgio. Big swing by Hyaerts. That one's in. Yep.
Good job by Hyaerts there. That had some power behind it.
Yeah, she did a good job. Naminga got a little drifted towards the center there. Pirates just put it right to her.
Yep, got
right
underneath it
right
nicely
side.
too.
Neerman now in to serve, replacing Bentley Kolbaum. Kill there by Shop. Scott, my apologies. Scott.
I was told stop with a K.
I got it. All right. Checking in to serve now is Addie Wilson, number 25. Also checking in. Let's see who else checked in. That 20. Can't see her number.
23 up in front here, I think. Is there 25?
33. Haley Steen. Anyway, Torres sends that one deep. It goes off the hands of Naminga and up into the ceiling. That's a hard ball. She's not coming back. So, nice job there by Torres. Now, the Huskies haven't gotten off to the greatest start, but they're really not that far out of it yet. So, just keep pushing some points. Stay aggressive. Get a couple with every serve that you got and get right back in this thing. Outside this time to Torres. Sends that one in the middle. Dig by Fickbaum. Oh, Hyaerts got her hands on it just a little bit there, I think.
The net's really
There,
well.
Hyaerts, great kill there by Hyaerts, right over the head of Naminga. Xanter did not come all the way over to the line and lands right in front of our line judge back there.
Hyaerts bringing some energy for the Huskies right now. That's good. Good set there by Giorgio also.
Van Rokel continue to serve. Naminga setting now. We have Willis.
Good court awareness by Van Rokel to let it go out of bounds.
Beresford with the unforced error there. Fickbaum to Willis to Steen. Sends that one right in front of the Husky defense that time.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of finding those gaps, and the Huskies are doing a good job of finding right down the line.
Yep. Checking in now for the Huskies. Rolke, another senior for the Huskies, in to serve. We also have Beeson checking back in the front row. Oh, Torres with
Nice
a beautiful
play.
spot there.
Nice play by Torres there. Yep, tipped it right down the line. Nobody there.
Giorgio didn't quite set that one all the way out to the antenna. That let Torres, still be able to push that ball to her left and get that ball in bounds. So good job there. Xanter to Willis. Oh, big windup and a big swing there by DeLay. She got underneath a little bit. Ends up kind of hitting it too long. Goes out of bounds.
Huskies battle back to tie it up here now. Game number 1.
Outside to Beeson this time.
Good
Dig
job
by
by
Van
Van
Rokel. To Curry. Good swing there.
Oh, nice
Willis
dig.
outside to Beeson once again. Oof, that is a hard hit. She went up, big wind up, big swing.
Play there was made by Rolke on the dig from Curry. I thought that one was down.
Oh, DeLay serves that one in the net for the Watchdogs. Knotted up here at 9 still.
You'll take it.
Xanter back in for the Watchdogs. Bentley Colbaum checking in for Hannah Neerman on the Husky side.
I think our producer is on the phone with her agent.
She's negotiating a deal
She's
for
gonna
some more
hold out
money.
next year for more money, I heard.
Steen hits that one long.
And why not? She's clearly underpaid, I think. Sorry, Fuller, if you're listening. I'm just joking around. I'm just joking. Torres on the serve. Get back to some action.
Oh, good tip there by Erickson. Husky defense is there. Oh, and then Torres runs into Colbaum. Colbaum is trying to get out of the way. Torres couldn't get there because she ran into Colbaum that time.
Serving will be Tiedemann. Tied up. Good receive by Kitka.
Oh, nice
Nice
spot.
kill by
That is-
Colbaum right there.
Yep. Oh, hold on there. Bentley was in the net.
It's called in the net, huh?
That was a tight ball to the net.
Yeah.
I mean, you can actually see the net still bobbing a little bit now, so good call. Good job there by Curry. Nice dig by Xanter once again. Kick to Giorgio. Tight to the net once again.
Beresford touched it, so we're alive yet.
Yep. Namiga. Team in. Oh, good spot in the middle there. Huskies, when they can get a good pass to start their offense, they're in good shape, but they're struggling a little bit passing-wise. Clean that up here a little bit. Hopefully they can stay aggressive. Colbaum hits that one long. This is a rotation the Huskies got kind of caught in to start the game, too, with Tiedemann back there serving. They were able to make a little run. All it takes is one
He does a good
pass.
job getting across.
Yep,
yeah,
play.
one good kill.
Good
That
job
one
there by
looked down
Curry,
again.
yeah. That why
Got
Rolke
out by-
was there that time.
Yeah.
Giorgio to Curry. She tips way deep that time. Off the hands of Tiedemann. Beeson sends that one deep.
Good
Kick
job.
hustle! Oh, we almost got it here in the corner. Kick and then a diving Giorgio, and then Kick unable to get to it. Watchdogs have rattled off, I believe it's 4 straight points
Yep,
now.
after tied up 10-10.
Nice
yeah.
spot.
Nice
There we go.
play by
That's a good play
Giorgio.
by your senior leader.
Yeah.
Knowing that we needed a point there to kind of calm everybody down. It's still early yet, but you just got to keep your nerves settled down a little bit.
And then find that open spot. There was nobody in that far corner at all.
So now Giorgio go to the back row to serve. Beeson to Tiedemann. That time it was
Dig by
Erickson.
Giorgio.
Yep. Back to Brewer. Xanter with the dig. Back set that time.
Giorgio again.
Stop. Colbaum with a great spot, but Wolke's there again. Beeson tips deep corner, but Torres is there. Oh, another big swing there by Colbaum. They thought it was tipped. Line judge saying no tip. Oh, no, they did say tip. Ball went to the...
Must have been called on the far side because Zeller had out. He didn't show a tip. We'll take it makes up for that in the net call about four times ago. I haven't forgotten.
Backs up this time to Brewer. She sends it to a great spot. Man, Zanter covered a lot of ground to get that ball.
Great play by the Watchdogs.
All right, Kitka. Giorgio dipped.
Nice.
It's the second time in a row. They got, right now the Watchdogs got their setter, Tiemann, in the back row, and she's creeping up, you know. They want to run up. They want to play offense, but when she vacates, there's nobody there in that back corner.
Yeah, we saw that in Vermilion. Everybody chased after and then get back in rotation. Beresford the same, but did not get back.
Yep. Well, and they do have Zanter back there who's covering a lot of ground, but
yeah,
you know, when you have that big hit coming from the outside like that, you're expecting cross, and Giorgio's she's just a smart player, can see it, and she just sends it over to that open spot. Beeson and Rolke.
15-13.
Rolke and Beeson will sit down for the Watchdogs. Naminga
is your server.
Yep. Fickbaum back in the front row as well. Giorgio this time to Curry, and Josie was in the net that time. Some unforced errors here for the Huskies, kind of hurting them early.
In the net stuff at Vermilion too. I got to just watch the kill because I'm not seeing any of these in the nets.
They're legitimate. Good touch there, yep. Over the head of Kohlbaum with the good swing. Off the block there. Over the head of Naminga. She cannot get that ball off the block.
Hopefully now Kitka back to serve can get us on a run and we can kind of get over the hump, take the lead here.
I mean, the Huskies are still only down 2 points here.
Make a run and get a lead a little bit. Then you're kind of in control, but this is what we're saying here.
Nice dig there by Giorgio. Kitka, side to Kohlbaum, roll shot to the middle. Naminga's there, pushed outside this time to Fickbaum, off the block of Brewer and Heiritz, and the ball lands out of bounds.
That far corner where Giorgio's been putting it is wide open every time.
Absolutely.
She could tip it over there anytime she wants to.
They run their setters out of the back row, so they're creeping up and leaving it open. Brewer, good swing there. Dig by Naminga, pushed over this time by Tiedemann. Kitka with the dig. Middle this time to Heiritz. Oh, off the hands of Delay there, but it lands on the Watchdog side.
Nice hard kill.
Hannah Neerman checks in on the Watchdog side. Erickson will take a seat. Naminga, Tiedemann, backs it this time to Scott.
17-16.
17? I thought it was just 17-16.
And I think they had one up before.
Oh, okay.
I think they forgot to take ours off when we were in the net, actually.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. Score is correct then, 16-17.
We believe.
Nice spot there.
That spot is open all night.
A deep corner there on that right side.
Even on the far side, instead of coming across, hit it up the line. Nobody over there.
All right, so if somebody wants to relay that message to all the Husky hitters out there from...
No. Nobody needs to be listening
get
to
on
me.
Get on the headset. Radio it down.
There we go.
There we go. Huskies getting a little
They
momentum
see
now.
it. That's why they're scoring over there. They don't need me telling them. They already see it. I'm just relaying to the viewers what the kids already see.
There we go. Fickbaum with the hard tip off the Heiritz block there. Torres, big swing off the block of the Watchdogs. And now the Watchdogs are going to take a timeout. Huskies leading 19-17. We'll be back right after this.
Elk Point native Dr. Devin Penfield and the team at the dentist at Elk Point believe that your family deserves the highest level of dental care in a friendly and relaxing atmosphere. That's why they're happy to provide the community with a low-stress, comfortable dental home. Patients are loving and having the latest technology in a small-town setting. Dr. Penfield and her team enjoy serving such a wonderful community. Schedule your appointment today by calling 605-356-2271.
we're back as the Watchdogs take their first time out. Huskies on a little run now, 19-17. 19-17. Let's finish it off here and take game one. What do you think? Sounds like a good plan, don't you think?
Does sound like a good plan. Another Region 4A action right now. Dakota Valley beat Parker in set number 1, 25-7. Let's see if I got any other
Dakota Valley,
updates.
the second-rated team in the state behind Sioux Falls.
Seed point wise, they're 6th.
Oh,
Sioux Falls Christian actually seed point wise is 5th, but if you look
Good
at the
play
media
by
polls,
Torres.
Dakota Valley's number 2.
Good play by Torres on the far side to save it.
Pirates hits that one into the block of Megan DeLay that time.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Danica to lay out kind of and keep it up.
Willis will check in, as well as Steen for the Watchdogs. Willis will head back to serve. Kick off to Giorgio. Go right back to Pirates. Good move.
Nice job by Neerman.
Torres this time.
Oh,
There's
good
Xanter
kill.
again.
Nice dig, yeah.
Pushed over that time by DeLay. Oh,
There we go. Nice job, Ashley.
It's kind of a, maybe it was just our angle. There's a weird looking like swat at that one.
Kind of a
tip.
knuckleball.
Wasn't really a hit. She kind of like swatted that one. Like,
Whatever it was, is a point for us. I like it.
absolutely.
Van Rokel on the serve. Nice serve now. Good effort there. That was a good play by the Watchdogs. Quick bomb right there. That's kind of where you think it's the old game of inches. An inch lower, and we spike it right back at her.
Yep. Rolke and Beeson check back in. Naminga and Fickbaum will take a seat. Neerman to Giorgio to Pirates with the big swing right to the side of Xanter. That's really the first ball we've seen Xanter not even really been making a play on. That was just a good hit, good spot there by Pirates. Made Xanter guess. She guessed the other way. Pirates will head to the back row to serve now. Curry back in for the Huskies. That one off Xanter's face.
Is that legal?
Shouldn't be.
Okay.
Oh, Torres hit into the net. Yeah, because it went, I mean, you can get hit in the face, but it went off her arms, off of her face.
Yes, that'd be double hit.
Correct.
See, that tells you right there why people shouldn't be listening when I say the far side is open, because my volleyball terminology is not good.
Well, yeah, that's true.
It's coming along. It's coming along. I'm working.
There we
good
go.
job.
Giorgio played that out of the net.
That's going to turn out to be good yet for the Huskies.
Torres and Curry kind of fought over that ball a little bit. Oh, Torres sends it over. Good swing there that time by Steen. The block there by Curry and Torres was just a little far off the net and able to sneak that ball in.
We got ourselves a game.
Now Xanter's going to come out. What do we got going on here? Interesting. She just served.
DeLay is going to serve.
Yeah, she just served. Now she's out. I don't know what we got going on. Beeson tips that ball over.
You can do that? Apparently.
You can. The libero can only serve in one rotation spot, though. But it is weird. I don't think I've ever seen a server pulled out after she serves.
Like changing a batter mid-count.
Interesting. Anyway, Torres tips deep.
Yeah, right idea by
Willis
Torres. They covered it up that time.
Sent over. Van Rokel did tip to the middle there. Oh, Beeson! That ball's outside the antenna.
Nice play by Giorgio, and that's a big-time point for whoever got it.
Yep, Beeson did a great job running that ball down, but that's just a tough angle trying to cut it back inside that antenna.
Giorgio's kind of come up with the key points here in this game one. Good serve by Torres.
Tight to the net. Willis sends it back to the middle. Erickson sends that ball into the net. Huskies now leading 23-21.
That's moving that time. Nobody's in the net.
The ball went in the net that time. We all saw the ball go in the net that time. Oh, back set that time to Steen. Oh, tipped over by Giorgio.
I thought we got her that time again, but
Willis sends it over to Torres. That ball was close to the line, but Torres plays it. Not Van Rokel. Kobam with the big swing goes off the net.
Good
dig
dig.
there that time by Van Rokel. Curry keeps it alive. Oh, and she gets called for the lift. Sorry, the double hit. Coach Cooper not very happy about that call. We've seen a lot more questionable things that haven't been called tonight.
That was on Van Rokel?
Nope, that was on Curry there trying to set that ball up.
Gotcha.
So
All right, so big defensive stop coming up here.
Scop and Tiedemann back in. Tiedemann back serving. Tip that time by Josie
Nice
Curry.
job.
Great spot there, yep. Scop looked like she was going up for the block. Had to try and, when you jump sometimes and you rush, you feel like you got to rush to get your feet back on the ground. She stumbled. Goes off her hands and out of bounds. Game point here for the Huskies. Giorgio serving.
To get it.
That one goes just long. 24-23. The Watchdogs will now be serving with a chance to tie it up.
I thought it was right away that was just going to be in.
Yep. Fickbaum and Naminga back in for the Watchdogs. Naminga will go back to serve.
It was definitely out, but right when it crossed our viewpoint, I thought it was just going to be in. That one's out.
Yeah, she said, called it in.
Oh, wow.
That was close.
Yeah, that's close. That's a close one.
Yep.
Tough call there. It'll go either way. That one looked way out.
Yep. Guy on the line's got the best view. Calls it in.
Yeah.
It's in. Tied up here at 24.
Yeah, we got to get this one now.
Yep.
And then
Kick
get one
cut
more.
to Giorgio. Brewer
There
big
it is.
swing. That's in.
There's our spot.
In the right corner there. Absolutely. Pirates checks back in now for the Huskies.
Go right back there.
Kitka is going to go back to serve.
They do a better job of covering it when they have to receive. It's on the serve that they kind of leave that spot open.
Now, and they run two setters too. So it just depends on what setter's in the game as well. Outside this time to Fickbaum with the tip. Kick cut outside to Kohlbaum. Roll shot. Zanter with the dig. Tiedemann outside to Fickbaum once again. Off the block that time. Kohlbaum sends that one long. We're tied up once again here in set number one.
A little extra.
Delay back in for the Watchdogs. Which means we have Erickson back serving there. Giorgio to Pirates this time. Good swing. Off the arms of Naminga. Erickson was unable to get there. Point Huskies.
Here we go.
Zanter checks back in. On the Beresford side and on the Point-Jefferson side, we have Hannon Ehrman going back to serve, replacing Bentley Kohlbaum. Zanter to Tiedemann. Tipped that time by Delay. Ashley Brewer tips that ball over. Zanter runs it down.
Covered by Zanter.
Good block there by Pirates. There we go.
Huskies take it.
Huskies win set number one. We'll be back right after this.
Todd's Electric Service with shops in Pierre and Vermilion. We offer a full spectrum of electrical services covering Central, North Central, and Southeast South Dakota. We are licensed, insured, and ready to work on your agricultural, commercial, or residential project. Need a quote? Give us a call. Todd's Electric Service, the line to power.
Front down here.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare in Elk Point. For immunizations and well child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
Vermilion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. Family medicine, 10 visiting specialists, Vermilion's only pediatrician, and expanded convenient care hours. Because illness and injury don't keep office hours. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
And we're back as the Huskies take the opening game 27-25. Some big plays there, and it's playoff volleyball, so you're going to have some big plays, some big calls. Calls go your way, calls that don't, the Huskies overcome, and we're the beneficiary of some. So we'll take it. Canton leads their match 1-0.
Yep, they won set number 1, 25-20 over Vermilion, so close game there. Close game yet. Close game here.
Yes.
I didn't see a score. Did you see the score? Do we have a score update for Lennox T?
I got nothing.
I didn't see nobody's been updating that one yet.
Well, you know in playoffs, no matter what you're playing, when you're ending seniors' careers, it's going to be tough. You're going to have to earn it. Nobody's going to give it to anybody. That goes in no matter what you're doing. You got to earn it. Huskies earned the first one, that's for sure. So hopefully they can get the second one here and take a commanding game lead in this match of 3-6 seeds. Now, I did hear that the Hot Springs Bison, they might head out early, start their trek tomorrow, and get here on Friday on time for the game. It's a long trip.
That is a long trip.
Glad we're here. Husky football team is at home on Friday now. We're back to that Thursday, Friday. That fits me a little better.
The weather's beautiful all week till we get to Friday.
Yes.
I did see this morning 50% chance of rain and temps only in like the 50s, so...
I like the controlled environment myself. We'll have to bring that up. Maybe we can get ourselves a little...
Like the Dakota Dome?
Something. Retractable, maybe. Retractable.
I'll tell you one thing. The indoor football has been one of the highlights of the Coyote season thus far.
Oh, yeah. What do we got going here now?
Okay,
We've
so
got
I
some
think... Okay, Coach
confusion
Cooper,
here?
Coach Cooper was just issued a yellow card.
What's that mean?
Well, it's like a technical in basketball, but she wasn't screaming and yelling at the officials. There was a mix-up on the lineup card, and so in order to fix it, just like a technical in basketball, if there's a problem with the book, when people entered, instead of a technical, you're issued a yellow card.
In the book in basketball, that's technical.
Yep, so Coach Cooper...
So now we're good. They don't get a point? No free throws or anything?
No free throws.
So we get the second one.
I can guarantee no free throws.
Okay.
But just like
I'd like to see a free throw from the other side.
But just like a technical in basketball, you get another yellow card, you're out of here.
It's not good. Okay. Well, I haven't seen Coach Cooper get real animated.
I was going to say, she wasn't mad or anything. I mean, she didn't get it for screaming and yelling at the officials by any stretch of the imagination. Just one of those.
So you got to fill those out before?
You do it in between every game, right? Between every set,
All right.
sorry. Yep.
All right. So Huskies out to a quick start anyway. That one is out.
It was touched, though.
Called it from here, was out.
It was touched, though.
Yep, at the net.
Mr. Zeller saw that one right away. That's a touch.
I feel like, way back in the day, I did a little line judging. I wasn't watching for touches. I wasn't very good. Nobody told me that. They just said stand down there when I was in Howard, and I did.
Zanter to Beeson this time. Outside to Scott. Set outside to Coleman. Yeah, right down that line once again. That spot is open.
Good. That was a nice play, yeah. Maybe they did. That was a long time ago. That was when I was first getting started. I remember line judging a bunch. That tells you how far down in those lists they went to find line judges in Howard. A couple, 2-3 years ago.
Outside this time to Fickbaum. She sends it to the back row. Kitka's there. Pushed outside to Colbaum. Nice swing. There we go.
Colbaum's cooking early.
Yep.
Those are 2 massive hits right there.
The first couple she had tonight went long, but she can tell she's kind of feeling it now. Getting on top of the ball, really snapping that wrist over.
And she wasn't too happy about those last game either with not getting them in.
Tip that time by Erickson. Kick out, so why not go back to Colbaum here? Off the block of the Watchdogs. Zanter pops it up. Naminger runs it down. Tiedemann sends it over to Kitka. Set this time to Curry off the block this time. There we go. just off the outstretched arms of that Watchdogs block. Lands in front of Naming over here on the left side of the Watchdog defense.
He's off to a quick start in this one, which is something we haven't seen a lot of, so hopefully we can keep it going.
Nice dig there by Giorgio. Back to Kolbaum. Oh, nice dig there by Naminga. Erickson sent that ball over, but Kitka was there. Ashley Brewer tips deep corner once again. That right side of that Watchdog defense is open. Coach Wilson's going to call a timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
We're back out of a quick Watchdog timeout, 5-1. Now, we saw that a little bit in Vermilion, a quick timeout. So see if the Huskies can come back here and keep the pressure on Beresford early after they put up a great fight in the first.
Yep,
first game.
One scoring update here in Region 4A. Dakota Valley takes set number 2 from the Parker Pheasants, 25-9. They now lead 2-0. And then the game of interest that Huskies and Watchdogs are keeping an eye on tonight. Canton leads set number 2, 16-15. So remember, Canton won that first set. They lead by 1 in set number 2, so another close match.
Nice skill by Kolbaum, a good dig and set by Giorgio.
Yep. And when you get a senior setter,
nice job.
Not that she's old, but she's been around for a while.
You're right, the hot hand.
She knows. When you got somebody that's feeling it, you keep going back to them. So she keeps going back to Kolbaum, and Kolbaum keeps putting them away. Mixes it up this time, sends it to Curry. Off the block that time. Oh!
The recovery was just a little too close to the net there.
Tight ball to the net there off the block, and Huskies couldn't get anybody over there. And Erickson kind of had a free punch at that ball. Erickson will head back to serve for the Watchdogs. Oh, man, I thought that was going in the net. That thing got low.
Or at least grazed the net.
That was a wicked-looking serve. Holy smokes. That looked wicked from here. I can imagine what it looked like coming at you. Yeah, holy cow. That's all right, Danica. Can't imagine how that was a weird-looking serve. See if she can do it again. Oh, yeah, right. Kick is there this time, though.
Her serves on a little.
Giorgio to Brewer once again over that right side.
And tipped that thought that time. Yeah, looks like the staff probably saw that a little bit too now. Because we're going up in that area quite a bit.
Yep. Oh, Xanter there with the
that's an ace.
Serve receive area. And just going back to your point of having that corner open, Beresford runs what's called a 6-2. So they run 2 setters, so their setter's always going to be in the back row. The benefit of that is you always have 3 attackers there in the front row. But sometimes your setter gets caught, they want to come up.
And Xanter's been doing a good job. Surprised she mishit that one to start.
Yeah, she did. She gets another opportunity here. Oh, big wind up and swing that time by the Huskies. Yeah, good swing by DeLay, but right off the hands of Torres. Oh, good job there by Kolbaum with the dig. Heiritz plays that ball off the net and backs it this time to Ashley. Tips there, but Xanter's ready for it.
Yep.
Tip that time again by DeLay. Outside this time to Kolbaum. Big swing off the Watchdog block and out of bounds.
Good job by Bentley. Keep feeding her. Nice work.
Kitka back to serve for the Huskies. Oh, right in front of Xanter. Got underneath that one. Good job by her. DeLay with another big swing. Wind up, but hits that one into the net.
That was a good serve by Kitka there because a tough receive for Beresford. 10-3. Huskies building.
Another good serve there. Naminga pops it up, though. Outside DeLay again, and that goes just beyond Giorgio to the side of Kitka, and that ball's in.
Yep, that one is in.
Wills and Steen check in for the Watchdogs now. Wills.
The server.
I apologize. I believe I called her Willis in the first set. I didn't wear my glasses. This print's pretty small. What happens when you get old?
You gotta fit on every region team on this.
Exactly. But good dig that time by Naminga. Delay with the roll shot. Sends it out of bounds. Good job by Torres going all the way. Oh. Hannah Neerman will check in, replacing Bentley Colbaum.
Neerman to serve. Nice crowd on hand for this opening round region game on both sides.
Ace there for Hannah Neerman. I think Hannah kind of surprised herself. As soon as she hit that ball, I think she thought maybe she hit it in the net. She kind of had a weird look on her face. Ends up getting an ace out of it. Xanter to Wills to delay. Roll. Nice spot there, right on that end line back there.
Catch the Huskies there a little bit on the deep kill attempt too.
Yeah, a lot of the balls that the Watchdogs have been playing have been shorter this evening, so you see the Husky defense kind of, and that's kind of your natural inclination. You kind of creep up as you play defense, kind of naturally anyway. So if you can get it right on that end line or within a foot or two of that back end line, usually lots of good things happen for you. So, oh, Watchdogs with some miscommunication there between Wills and Xanter.
That's the old I got it, you take it.
Yep, that falls in between them, so that'll be a point for the Huskies. Huskies now leading 13-5. Ashley Brewer will take a seat for the Huskies. Caitlin Van Rolko checking in. She's still got her hand taped up. She kind of dinged her thumb, I think, in that Vermilion game the other night, so got it taped up tonight. Hopefully that's feeling okay for her, but she hits that ball into the net.
Hopefully nothing lingering. Yield up.
Erickson checks in for the Watchdogs. Xanter's now back to serve. Oh, tight ball to the net.
Good play by
there.
Heirts.
Good play by Giorgio to keep that alive initially. Heirts did a good job hustling over there. So Giorgio sets up Heirts this time. Goes to that right side, right at Wills. Yep, go right at the center that time.
Yeah, that was a good job. Just to recognize to play it off the net like that initially was a good job. Probably a really good, excellent job by Giorgio just to play it into the net's about all you could do there.
Exactly. Tip that time over by Steen. She sends it into that deep corner. Huskies are unable to get to it.
And now Beresford making a little bit of a comeback here. Let's keep the distance.
Brenna Dan checks in for the Watchdogs in the front row.
Tiedemann to serve.
Neerman to Giorgio. Big swing there by Curry. Good dig though by Naminga. Tipped over by Erickson. Oh, Torres tried to go right over. We saw her do that in Vermilion, where she tipped it and it went right along the net and ends up landing on the opposite side of the court. Didn't get the ball over that time.
Right idea though.
Oh yeah, it was open. You're right. That's a hard play to make though. Curry there tips that one to the right side, but to her left, but that ball goes out of bounds.
Now you got that momentum that you have in volleyball here.
All it takes those one good pass here. Oh, tight ball to the net. Come on, Husky, stay with it. There you go.
Again.
Curry's going to push that one deep to Xanter. Up to Tiedemann. She sends it outside to Beeson. Neerman with the dig. Giorgio outside to Torres. Xanter with the dig. Even back up. Beeson once again. Van Rokel to Giorgio. Tip middle by Curry. Good play. Diving attempt there by Rolke. Unable to get there, though. Good vision by Josie that time. That was a big block they put up in front of her, so just kind of flicked it over their hands and right in the middle. Yep. Colbaum back in for the Huskies. Ace there for Danica Torres off the hands of Xanter. Huskies looking to keep extending our lead here. 16-9. Xanter to Tiedemann. Good set there by Tiedemann to get that ball up so Erickson could hit it over. Kohlbaum sends that ball into the net.
Blocked at them.
Well,
I think that one was blocked. Good hard kill attempt by Bentley. Good dig in there by Van Rokel, I think, earlier on to keep it alive.
Fickbaum and Naminga checking back in for the Watchdogs.
Naminga on the serve. Torres on the
Torres with the
pass.
tight ball. Yep. Double hit there by Giorgio. So that one went off her hands and went off her head. That was a double hit.
I saw that one. I saw the other one too. We won't get into it. 16-11 here now.
Yep. Naminga continues to serve.
Huskies want to keep their distance. Good job by Bentley.
Pushed outside this time. Oh, nice tip there by Fickbaum. That was one of those tips. It's hard. I think went so high up in the air. Normally those tips don't go that high. It went so high up in the air that Curry kind of landed and was like, oh, it's still up there. And Van Rokel, I don't know if she thought Josie was going to go for it. Was worried she was going to crash into
They
it.
both got a little too close. Yeah.
Yep.
Just
ends up landing in
the
between
height of
them.
the ball, like you said, caused that.
Outside to Kohlbaum, and she hits that ball in the net. Point for the Watchdogs, and Coach Cooper's going to take a timeout. And we'll be right back right after this.
In the last 30 years, computers went from how you checked the news to where you do your banking, your shopping, to where you hold all of your most important business and personal information. Two Dogs Computing in Elk Point is your expert for PC repair, data recovery and backup, virus and spyware detection and removal, website design, home and business networking solutions. Don't leave it to chance. Contact Brian at Two Dogs Computing today.
We're back here as the Huskies take a timeout. Watchdogs making a little bit of a run. Huskies were out to a pretty good lead. Watchdogs chipping away. So 16-13 in favor of the Huskies. Let's get the point after timeout, as Mr. Zeller would say.
Quick scoring update for Region 4A. The Canton Seahawks won set number 2 against the Vermilion Tanagers 25-23. Canton currently leads that match 2-0. However, Vermilion is leading early on in set number 3, 5-2. So we'll keep you updated as that goes along as well. Hit that time by Brenna Dan. Lands in front of the Husky defense that time.
Coach Cooper giving some instructions.
Yep, Watchdogs were able to get that PAT that time.
Yep.
Oh, Van Rokel lets that ball go, and it lands in front of the end line. Ace for the Watchdogs. Naminga.
Close one now.
Yeah, Naminga will continue to serve. Short serve this time. Torres is there. Curry with the big swing off the block, off the hands of Dan, and into the Husky stands. Kill for Curry that time.
Knocked back out by the fans there nicely.
They're not throwing the ball out of the stadium like the Chiefs fans are. Or, sorry, that was the Iowa State game the other day.
Didn't see it.
Nice job by Giorgio. Great dig that time. Kohlbaum right in the middle, but Xanter with the dig. Pushed outside to Tiedemann. Big swing by Fickbaum.
Good effort.
Good job by Kika to keep that alive. Pushed over by Giorgio. Oh, a little miss hit there. Rolls over the net there for the Watchdogs. Curry pushes deep corner. Xanter pops it up. Naminga all the way outside to Dan. Able to hit that ball over. Giorgio off the hands of the Watchdogs that time. Tight to the net. Tipped over by Erickson. Kohlbaum with the tip right to the middle. Oh, and that hits the cord. Well, it hit the cords over there. Hit the post. That's out.
Gotcha. Hey, that was some good volleyball there. Good job for the Huskies making plays there to keep it alive.
Yeah, that's the point they needed to kind of get themselves out of a little funk maybe they were in there.
Good energy on that one for sure.
Oh, nice spot there by Erickson, but Brewer gets her hands up underneath it. Kolbaum cross court to Namiga with the dig. Erickson again right to Kolbaum. Curry with the swing that time off the block. Tiedman with the dig. Namiga, Dan decides to pass that one deep. Torres pops that up. Giorgio gets there. Oh, nice job there by Bentley to keep that ball inside the antenna. Fickbaum hits that ball over. Kick it with the dig. Josie Curry that time off the hands of Erickson. She's able to keep it from coming over to the Watchdog side.
And say both. The last two rallies have been good play by both teams.
Yep, high energy. Fun volleyball to watch here, that's for sure. Fickbaum able to pass that ball, slam that ball back down on the overpass there that time. I think Giorgio thought she kind of reached over the net. Officials don't agree with her. Point for the Watchdogs. Erickson continues to serve. She serves that ball into the net. Pirates will check back in for the Huskies. Xanter heads back in on the other side for the Watchdogs. Kitka back to serve. Namiga pushes it out to Tiedman. Swing that time by Fickbaum. Right into the right side of that Husky defense, and nobody's home.
Good kill right there. Found the opening.
Yep. Taking advantage of that open spot. It's kind of the same principle that the Huskies have capitalized on early.
Yep.
You know, you got Giorgio. Giorgio's in the back row right now. So she's kind of creeping up, vacating that defensive position just a little bit. Good swing there by Heinrich, but Namiga's there. Oh, on the tip over that time, Fickbaum ends up
with the lift.
Yep.
Good kill by Hire. It's good to get her back in the action. Neerman to serve.
Fickbaum. Wills. Good spot that time by delay.
Both teams finding that back opening, like you said.
Right on that end line. Those are the hardest balls to judge sometimes. So, checking in for the Watchdog is Rolke. She will go back to serve. Also checking in the front row is Beeson. Neerman passed up.
Good job by
tip
Giorgio.
there by. Oh, Giorgio gets called for the back row attack. She's in the back row, so she can't reach over the net and make a play on that ball. Unless you start on the 10-foot line, and she didn't quite jump from that far away.
Big call then. Good call.
Neerman punches that ball up. Brewer sends it back to the corner there, but Xanter's there. Beeson, deep corner. Neerman tracks it down. Giorgio outside to Torres. Oh, right at Namiga that time. Xanter sends it over for the Watchdogs. Set this time to Heiritz.
Nice play.
Good block there by the Watchdogs that time. Now outside to Torres. Off the Watchdogs block of speed and delay that time. And the Huskies are going to take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Since the 1960s, McClory Engineering, Inc. has been committed to providing professional civil engineering and land surveying services to our tri-state public and private clients. We're a small firm focused on serving every client with professional and technical insights drawn from decade-long relationships. We will deliver the best engineered, planned, economical design projects for our clients through our knowledgeable staff. Contact McClory Engineering, Inc. and find us online, McCloryEngineering.com.
We're back here as the Watchdogs have made a significant run here to take the lead 21-20. So Huskies need to stop the bleeding and steal the game back.
Watchdog fans really getting into it now. Husky fans trying to match that there on their side a little bit. Rolke continuing to serve for the Watchdogs. Good serve that time. Pushed over by Neerman. Right to Rolke. Will set to Beeson with the big
There's a
swing.
block.
That went into the
We're giving that block to Heyerts and Brewer, not the net. That's a good block.
I think it hit them. It did hit their hands through the net, but it hit them. We'll count it.
They blocked it, then that was just in the way. All right, and Rocco back to finish it off here for us.
Oh, Beeson, good job by Natalie Heyerts
That's
there.
never good.
Yep, Beeson with the overpass that time, and Natalie smartly put that ball where Beeson should be. After that pass, she didn't recover well on defense. Coach Wilson's going to take a timeout to talk to his watchdogs now.
This is a big bat coming out of this.
We'll be right back.
Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming.
Back as the Huskies have taken the lead, and Rocco are going to be serving for our Huskies, trying to finish it off, and this is a big time point coming up here. This is what playoff volleyball is all about.
Xanter to Wills, back set this time to Steen. Then Rokel is there. Giorgio to Heyerts, absolutely. Heyerts is feeling it now. Keep giving the ball to Natalie at this point. She's 3-4 kills in a row there for Natalie when she's had the opportunity.
But if Caitlin, we want to go ahead and get 2 aces, we're not opposed to that either. That is in.
Oh, that was out. Wow, I don't think that could have been any closer to hitting Xanter that time.
That was close.
She waited till the last possible second to get out of the way.
I agree. I thought she's going to go at it there.
Yeah, I thought I was going to kind of hit her in the neck that time. Oh, and then she serves it off the top
nice
of the net.
job by Neerman.
Will sets outside to Beeson that time. Cross court to Neerman. Then Rokel sends that one over to Torres. Sends it deep. Xanter's there. Wills. Beeson tips deep to Van Rokel that time. Back set to Hartz. And that was out. That was close.
That was close.
That was close.
Now we got a good one again, 23-23. Well, let's get this one. Win it. 25-23. Both close ones there.
Good pass that time by Kitka. Torres with the tip. There it is, right in front of the diving Beeson that time. And say, Watchdogs saw that all the way. Danica didn't do the best job of disguising that tip. But, hey, you don't have to disguise it if it works.
Right.
Beeson was playing really far back that time, unable to get over there. So, good job there by Danica.
Heyerts with the serve to finish it. Good serve.
Wills outside to Beeson once again. Sends it across court to Neerman with the dig. Torres with the tip attempt again. It goes off the hands of Steen and out of bounds. And the Huskies will win set 2, 25-23. We'll take some commercial breaks and we'll be right back with you after this.
Strong, integrated, customized. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota. And for over 30 years, we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide.
Vermilion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Ray Hybrids was founded in 1970 by Wendell Ray near Bath, South Dakota. Wendell's son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls has been building relationships since 1944. We want to take care of what matters to you most, protecting your family, farm, business, or vehicles. We work with several companies to find you the best coverages and help cut your insurance costs. Visit our website for a complete list of insurance coverage options. You can trust that Jensen Insurance cares about you, just like we have for over 76 years. Visit us at jensenagencyonline.com or call 605-356-2037.
We're back as the Huskies take the first two games in exciting fashion. I'd like to see the Huskies in that last game just kind of dominate all the way to the end, but you got to like the resiliency when it got close to make the plays late and hold on for the win.
Watchdogs will serve first here in set number 3. Team then sends it back to Van Rokel. Giorgio pushed outside to Goldbaum that time.
That's in the net.
Tiedemann crashed into the net over that side, almost took out the referee stand, which, by the way, the other night at the USD-SDSU volleyball game, a player crashed into the stand and the referee fell out of it.
Oh, that's not good at all.
No.
Probably USD.
Well, it was at USD. He kind of spun the thing around, but
Who won the match?
USD.
Oh, okay.
The Coyotes. Come on.
All right, I didn't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I didn't know. That was a fair question, even if it went the other way. I didn't know. All right, let's get back to something.
Never seen a referee fall out of a stand before.
I don't want to see it again either.
No, I don't either. Anyway, back to volleyball action here. Curry punches that ball. Xanter digs it out. Thick bomb sends it over. Giorgio digs that time. Cold bomb, big swing off the block. Xanter pops it up. Naming does a good job of getting underneath that. Tiedemann sends it to the back row to Torres. Back set this time to Brewer. Oh, Xanter, she was waiting for that one. She was absolutely waiting for that one. Oh, off of Bentley's.
Some real nice plays there by Xanter individually.
That was one of those ones I watched it. I was expecting it to go down over there, and Xanter's just like,
yeah,
I'm here this time. And it was right at her. So Watchdogs doing a good job making the adjustment there. So see if the Huskies can counter that now the next time they get the opportunity. So Naminga serving now for the Watchdogs. Brewer off the block that time, and that one goes out of bounds. Good hard swing there by Ashley Brewer that time.
Nice job by Curry not to put her hand up. Instinct there would have you reach up and hit it.
Goldbaum trying to tie her shoe.
Now that's a 30-second timeout.
No.
Oh, different sport.
Safety first.
All right, here we go.
Kitka serving. Off the net that time. Fickbaum able to pop it up, though. Swing by Erickson. Oh, Kohlbaum unable to pop that one over. She got her hands on it. Couldn't reach back. She got long arms. Just a little bit too short that time. Checking in for the Watchdogs, number 22, Megan DeLay.
Way to go. I didn't even know this happened. The stand, now you got me in trouble. Referees falling out of the stands and stuff. The kid fell horrible. I didn't see it. I think it was just, who doesn't want to, bump the stand to see what happens every once in a while?
Oh, it wasn't on purpose. It was an accident.
Good hard play.
Yep.
Anyway, here we go.
Kohlbaum will take a seat for the Huskies. Neerman serving. Xanter with the great serve receive that time. Big swing that time by DeLay. Man, when she goes up to hit, that arm goes all the way back. Big swing. Good hard swing. Wills. Addie Wills now into serve for the Watchdogs. Sends it over to Brewer this time. Giorgio pops it up. Brewer come from behind the 10-foot line that time. Outside to Torres, off the block of delay, and I missed the number Dan that time on that side, and it ends up landing out of bounds on the Watchdog side. Point for the Huskies.
Close one again.
Ashley Brewer will take a seat. Caitlin Van Rokel in to serve here. Namiga with the good serve receive that time. Fickbaum sends it over. Nice swing there by Hiratz. That went off the side of the hands of delay there. Over the head of Fickbaum, off the left arm of delay.
I think both, when you're trying to block at the net, you don't know if they're going to come hit it hard or soft. I mean, it's a tough read both ways.
Yep. Van Rokel sends that one into the net.
It's all right.
Rolke will replace Fickbaum.
Plenty of games left here. Caitlin will get back there again.
Beeson checking in for... Missed the number. Oh, sorry, Naminga. Good up there that time by Kitka. Oh, tight to the net for Torres. Does a good job staying out of the net. Oh, Dan and Xanter kind of run into each other that time, but they send it over. Hiratz, with a big swing. Sticking with it. That went off the block. Nearman into the net. Hiratz popped it up, but that went straight into the net. Torres was there, but that went straight into the net.
So the thing is, the net should have got out of the way.
Absolutely.
That's what I got out of all
Tough
that.
serve there by Rolke, but Van Rokel does a great job popping that up right to Giorgio. Big swing by Torres, and it's blocked, but it lands out of bounds. Curry checks back in for the Huskies. Kitka will get a break here on the bench while Hiratz is serving. Oh, Hiratz sends that ball into the net.
That's uncharacteristic of the Huskies servers. Don't see that very often, certainly not back-to-back. Kind of like home runs for the Twins. You don't see it very often back-to-back.
Or ever.
Oh, this is sometimes.
They have a couple good walk-off wins a year. Makes you excited about it until the next day, and you're like,
There you go.
Anyway.
Get that point back here now.
Torres tip there, but once again, Xanter. Oh, Wills kind of runs into Xanter there a little bit. Beeson sends it deep to Kitka. Giorgio to Curry, deep corner. Xanter's there this time. Will sends that ball over on the second one. Man, she did a great job selling that. She jump sets every single one of her sets. She gets the same motion every time. So the Huskies defenders are trying to read where that ball's going, and before you know it, it's coming right at you.
Xanter was a little slow getting up that last time.
Yeah, I don't know. She her and Wills kind of ran into each other a little bit on that last play. But
good job by Josie
nice
right there.
Spot
That's
there.
A nice job.
Nice job by Giorgio. That was a perfectly placed ball.
Curry set her up.
Curry could take a good run at that one. Swing hard. That ball went straight down. Hannah Neerman will take a seat. Kolbaum checking back in. Torres hits that ball into the net. That's 3 in a row for the Huskies.
Yeah, all three good servers,
I don't think
too.
I've seen that all season. Steen checks in, replacing Wills. Tiedemann checks in for Dan. Tiedemann will head back to serve. Kitka up to Giorgio. Tipped that time by Curry. Set that time by Steen. Beeson sends it over to Torres. Oh, nice job there by
Giorgio.
Keep that ball alive. Kolbaum with the good swing. Rolke tight to the net. Giorgio pops it up. Torres, oh man. Bentley did a great job getting underneath that ball, but Beeson makes a great dig that time. Erickson sends it over.
What Kolbaum tried to do earlier.
Oh, tipped that time by Giorgio, and it's just out of bounds. So the Watchdogs will take that point. Tiedemann to Van Maroko. Ace here for the Watchdogs. Looks like Coach Cooper wants to talk to her team, so she will take a timeout. We'll take one with her. We'll be back right after this.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls has been building relationships since 1944. We want to take care of what matters to you most, protecting your family, farm, business, or vehicles. We work with several companies to find you the best coverages and help cut your insurance costs. Visit our website for a complete list of insurance coverage options. You can trust that Jensen Insurance cares about you, just like we have for over 76 years. Visit us at jensenagencyonline.com or call 605-356-2037.
Well, we're back out of the Husky timeout. Huskies lead 2 games to none. Trying to take in a clean sweep here. Watchdogs putting up a good fight.
Tiedemann continues to serve. Oh, diving save there by Kitka and by Torres that time. Beeson's going to take a swing at this one. Sorry. I don't know what it is. I want to call Bentley Van Rokel all night tonight for some reason. But anyway, Goldbaum sends that ball over and wins the point for the Huskies.
Well, at least they both play for us.
It's true.
That's better than calling them one of the watchdogs. That could get troubling for you.
Anyway, Giorgio now serving for the Huskies.
Oh,
great block there by Curry.
Nice job.
Yep, big swing that time by Erickson, but it was right into the outstretched hands of Curry that time, and that ball goes straight down on the watchdog side. Good solo block that time.
Yeah.
She didn't have anyone helping her out that time.
Gets you going a little bit. Nice job.
Tiedemann pushes to Beeson that time, and that ball is in. Beeson kind of ran one of those little set plays. Beeson and I think it was Rolke both went up. I mean, Rolke can't even hit it. She's in the back row. But that ball was over just a little bit farther than you would normally see an outside set. So I think that's why Torres thought that ball was wide.
Yeah, it did look.
Yeah.
I mean, it was clearly in, but it did look way long.
When she first hit it. Yep. Service ace there for the Watchdogs. Naminga. She's served tough in all 3 sets tonight so far, so.
Yeah, she has.
She's got a good hard serve. Comes over again. It's got no spin on it. It's kind of like a knuckleball you see in baseball. Huskies do a good job that time. Oh, Naminga again seeing the vacated defense, but Kitka runs it down. That was a heck of an effort by Kitka.
And then back again.
Yeah, right. Kitka made 2 plays that time. Josie pushes back to that corner, but Xanter's there this time. Fickbaum back to that corner once again. Giorgio pops it up. Torres outside the Kohlbaum sends it wide. Tell you what, Alyssa Kitka did a great job on that point, keeping it alive.
Twice.
Yep. I mean, the Huskies inevitably didn't win the point, but she definitely gave them a chance that time. Naminga serving once again. Goes right at Kohlbaum. Giorgio to Curry. Tips it over. Naminga with the dig. Tiedemann outside, and Fickbaum not able to send that ball over, so that'll be 4 hits for the Watchdogs.
I thought it was a 4.
They said 4.
I know, but before they called it, I don't think the next hit's legal.
No, correct. Oh, service ace there for Alyssa Kitka.
That serve barely got over, but it will take that one.
Huskies needed that one. Hopefully, they can get a little bit of a serving rhythm now.
Yeah.
She did a great job kind of putting that right over the head of Tiedemann there and right in between Naminga and Xanter. See if she decides to go there again. Nope, she goes at Fickbaum this time. Fickbaum with the big swing, but Heiritz and Brewer are there for the block. Erickson sends that one over. Kitka with the dig. Set outside by Giorgio to Kohlbaum that time, and that goes off the block of Erickson and Steen.
Nice job, Kitka here, getting us on a little serving run.
Yep, closing the gap here a little bit.
Yep.
Huskies still down 12-14 here in set number 3.
Both games been really close.
Yep.
Now, did you hear the big news on the football side? The Huskies are going to be without kicker Carson Timmons because he's going to go kick extra point for the Vikings. Since Joseph can't make extra points, Timmons pretty good at it.
He's giving up his amateur status.
Yep, he's going to get paid big bucks. That's just rumor. That's a rumor, so I don't know if that's true or not.
Heiritz, big swing that time, off the hands of Naminga, off the back wall, point for the Huskies.
I wouldn't believe it until you see it from Adam Scheffner. Once he reports it, it's real. So that's what I heard. I mean,
he reported on Tom Brady's retirement, and he's still playing.
I'd be in favor of it. So at least then we know he can make extra points and seal games.
Huskies have tied the game up, and right as I say that, the Watchdogs win that point. Good swing that time by Erickson coming around, taking a good hard swing. That one off the block of Kohlbaum and Heirts that time.
And this game no different than the other two. Both been very competitive
Erickson
all the way.
back to serve. Kitka, that's a nice pass up to Giorgio that time. Oh, Heirts, that one off the block of Steam.
No way that got back inside the antenna.
Tiemann sends it over, but it's outside the antenna. Went over the official's head, so that's way outside the antenna. Point for the Huskies. Hannah Neerman now checking back in. Bentley Kohlbaum will take a seat. On the other side, Xanter's back now for Erickson.
By Hannah.
Yeah, delay once again.
That was long.
Yep. Line judge had to run out of the way there.
I know a line judge wouldn't have got out of the way. He would have just stayed there, took it, and made the call.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about me either. There we go.
Service ace that time by Hannah Neerman. Nice short serve. Coach Wilson for the Watchdogs is going to take a timeout.
Nice job, Hannah.
Back after this.
Ray Hybrids was founded in 1970 by Wendell Ray near Bath, South Dakota. Wendell's son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
We're back here, the 17-15 lead in what's been a very entertaining 3-6 matchup. Opening round action of Region 4A volleyball. Huskies have taken the first two in exciting fashion, hoping to do it again here in game number 3.
Yeah, tight match all the way. We knew it was going to be like that coming in. Beresford's got a lot of seniors who have a lot of experience and are kind of, like I said, playing for their high school volleyball careers right now. Not making it easy, making the Huskies work for it. Huskies send that one long.
What'd you say? What was it, Canton? Vermilion, 2-1.
Yep, Vermilion ended up winning set number 3. Canton is still leading 2-1, but we are also knotted up in that match. Oh, sorry, Vermilion just took the lead in set number 4 in that match. So tight matches all around today. Matches of interest here for the Huskies. So objective number 1 for the Huskies, though, is win this match. Doesn't matter who wins the other one. Huskies got to take care of business here on their side. Watchdogs able to tie it back up here at 17. Wills continuing to serve. Kitka to Giorgio. Side to Torres. Tips it across there that time. Fickbaum is there, however. Fickbaum sends it.
Yeah, Kitka.
Short there. Kitka gets underneath.
Nice by Hyatt.
Nice spot. There's that back corner once again. Yeah. That was about as far back in that corner as you could possibly hit that ball.
And it was spinning excellent to get back there, and that's the spot that's been open. They've done the better job of covering it up, but that's a good individual play right there.
Then Rokel serving now. Will sets that ball outside to Fickbaum. Oh, Kitka able to get her hands on that one, unable to punch it up though. Sends that one out of bounds. Rolke and Beeson checking back in for the Watchdogs. Rolke will go back to serve.
We got Namenga is the one that's been kind of getting us when she's back there.
Yep.
So we want to take care of business before she gets back there again.
Oh, nice serve that time by Rolke, but Hannah Neerman, great pass up there. Torres, back corner, yep. Wills is keeping up towards that 10-foot line there. Just kind of hits it past her.
Now, I'll give Xanter credit, though. She covers that corner nicely. It's when they rotate her out of there, it's not quite as good.
It's a little harder when you're playing defense, though, in the back if the hit's coming from the middle. You have kind of two options. When it's coming from the outside, you kind of you play the percentages. When you're hitting it out of the middle, it's just like a goalie in soccer on a PK. You kind of got to guess, and sometimes you just don't guess correctly. So
we like those times when they don't guess correctly.
Xanter now back serving for the Watchdogs. She hits that one in the net.
Yeah, that one looked a little unsettled right away.
Yeah, she didn't toss that ball real high. Kind of let that ball get out in front of her, hit it kind of low.
Now, you can let it hit the ground and restart it, right?
Yeah. Torres now back to serve for the Huskies. Kohlbaum checks back in the front row. Neerman takes a seat.
Serve.
Nice up, though, by Rolke. Oh, Fickbaum. Sorry, that wasn't Fickbaum. That was Erickson there. Hits that ball wide.
21-19. Good serve there by Torres. We knew when they make that rotation, the Husky servers would be sharper this next time around. And they have been. That's trouble.
Yeah, service ace this time by Danica Torres. And
timeout.
Coach Wilson's going to take a timeout. And we will take one with him. Back after this.
In the last 30 years, computers went from how you checked the news to where you do your banking, your shopping, to where you hold all of your most important business and personal information. Two Dogs Computing in Elk Point is your expert for PC repair, data recovery and backup, virus and spyware detection and removal, website design, home and business networking solutions. Don't leave it to chance. Contact Brian at Two Dogs Computing today.
And we're back here, 22-19. Danica Torres trying to finish it off for the Huskies and send them into round two.
Round two. Watchdogs are now out of timeouts here in set number 3.
Watchdogs will not go down easily, that much we know. There's one.
Nice spot there by Torres. Xanter had to try to move late to get that ball. Couldn't quite get there. Xanter up to Wills. Swing by Erickson. She sends that ball long.
One more, Danica, one more.
Danica heading back to the service line here to serve for the match here for the Huskies. Rolke to Wills to Beeson. Roll shot, Kicka with the dig. Josie Curry with the tip that time. Wills is there to dig it. Dan sets that one up for Beeson. Sends it across. Torres pops it up. Giorgio outside. Kohlbaum with the big swing. Rolke's there with the dig, though. Beeson deep corner. Torres to Giorgio. Outside to Kohlbaum. Off the block. Xanter with a nice one-handed dig there. Rolke sends that one back to Torres once again. Giorgio down on one knee to make that set. Curry able to push that one over. Beeson.
Husky will take it.
Huskies win the game, 25-19. Huskies win the match, 3-0. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back right after this.
Husky fans on their feet.
Ready to start a career with an exciting team? ThermoBond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. ThermoBond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
In the last 30 years, computers went from how you checked the news to where you do your banking, your shopping, to where you hold all of your most important business and personal information. Two Dogs Computing in Elk Point is your expert for PC repair, data recovery and backup, virus and spyware detection and removal, website design, home and business networking solutions. Don't leave it to chance. Contact Brian at Two Dogs Computing today.
We're back as the Huskies win this opening round for a playoff matchup. 3 games to none over the Watch Dogs, but 3 competitive games all the way through. Wanted to congratulate the Beresford Watch Dogs on a very successful season. A good season by their seniors, team, and staff. It's always hard when the season comes to an end, but they did a great job here tonight battling the Huskies all the way.
Beresford had a lot of seniors, the most seniors I've seen on a team in a long time. I think I counted 13, so
it's going to be a tough locker room.
It is. It's always a tough locker room no matter what, especially for those seniors. So, Watchdog fans, be proud of your team. They fought hard. They fought till the end. Like I said, for those seniors, it's always hard. It's always tough, but all seasons come to an end. Unfortunately for the Watchdogs, it was a little bit earlier than they may have hoped, but on the other side of the net, the Huskies
move on.
Yeah, survive and advance at this point. Able to win set scores 27-25, 25-23, and 25-19.
Huskies made some great individual efforts throughout the course of the match, so a great job, and it's good to have to earn that first, to have a close matchup like that. You got to think going to Canton or playing here at home against Vermilion, however that one shakes out, it's going to be an exciting one either way. So, yeah, definitely say congratulations to Beresford, but certainly the day belongs to the Husky volleyball team, and congratulations to them and their staff for moving on, and really some exciting volleyball here tonight to watch. It was exciting all the way around, and great for the Husky seniors to be able to keep playing.
Absolutely. Huskies do not know who or when they will be playing yet. That information, I'm sure, will come out this evening. We're waiting on the Canton-Vermilion match right now. Currently, Canton leads 2-1, and they are currently in set number 4. Canton is leading that set 17-16, but close enough that you still call it anyone's match. So we don't know if Canton ends up winning. Huskies will travel to Canton on Thursday. If Vermilion can come back and pull off the upset victory, Thursday the Huskies will play here at home against the Vermilion Tanagers. So make sure you're watching Facebook and Twitter and those kinds of EPJ activities updates. I'm sure we'll get all that information to you then. So either way, we'll be back on Thursday to bring you some volleyball action.
Yes, and on behalf of our sponsors, Caroline Thompson, Kristen, and Fuller Digital Solutions, thank you all for listening, and we will be back on the air Thursday night.
See ya.